Thank you, Mr. Tsomokos, for such a warm introduction. I'm very honored to be here this morning. I'm not of Greek heritage. I'm actually of Mexican heritage, but our culture in Mexico also values very much, keeping our culture alive, keeping our values, and even if we are not in our country, we feel very proud of who we are. So I value very much being here with the Greek community in Toronto. And thank you very much to the Toronto Economic Forum for the invitation. I think this is an event that is very, very interesting, and I'm also honored to be given the opportunity to deliver this keynote address on behalf of METLEN. So without further ado, Your Excellency, Ambassador, it's a pleasure to see you again. We were very honored to have you in Calgary 2 days ago in the opening of our North America hub. And Honorable Minister Papathanasis, honorable ministers, dignitaries, and other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, Kalimera, good morning. Thank you. It's truly a privilege to be here today at the Toronto Economic Forum in this important event that has become a staple of dialogue and collaboration in the Greek, Canadian, and international community. Your presence speaks to the values we all share, a commitment to innovation, resilience, and the pursuit of a sustainable future. Together, these values have fueled METLEN's journey from its modest beginnings as a family business in Greece over a century ago to becoming a leading global player in energy and metallurgy. Today, we operate in over 40 countries with more than 6,500 dedicated team members driving our success forward. Before we dive into our exciting future, let's pause to look back. Our journey to this point has been filled with challenges and achievements shaped by our core belief in the power of progress and partnership. Let's take a few moments to watch a short video that highlights our story and gives you a sense of what we envision for METLEN's future, not only here in Canada, but globally.
Se llevó a cabo el proceso de financiación de proyectos fotovoltaicos con una capacidad de 588 milivatios de Mytilineos en Chile.
Mytilineos is expanding its presence in the UK with its latest project, the country's first high-capacity East Coast subsea link.
5 projets d'une capacité totale de 1,4 gigawatts à construire au Canada.
Συνδυάζοντας μέταλλα και ενέργεια, η Mytilineos δίνει έμφαση στις συνέργειες, επιτρέποντας τις δραστηριότητες της να υποστηρίζουν η μία την άλλη.
Something big can start from something humble. So can we. At the beginning of the last century, Mytilineos was a small family-run business with rare values. Courage, tenacity, insight, consistency, and extroversion, and a mission to make the good better and the big bigger. With these values, the third generation of the family created a company of global reach. Since our establishment to this day, we have faced the strongest storms. We managed crises. Strength and extroversion lie in our DNA, proven just 5 years after our founding. Through acquisitions and mergers, we simplified the processes. Even when others prevented us from doing so, we persisted, because we have the capacity to foresee outcomes and create trends, rather than follow them. On our path, we are in an ongoing dialogue with our identity. We saw an ally in aluminum, which helped us enter into the world of energy. We opened pathways for thousands of households and companies. If aluminum is the crown jewel, then natural gas runs in our veins. Our superpower is our synergies. Metals and energy together offer multiplied value. In everything we do, we aim to save energy and lead in the green industry. We have the power to create sustainable cities and smart homes. We are guardians of values, placing humans at the center. Our teams are at the core of our success. We are a blend of outstanding skills.
Visionary,
flexible, innovative, cost-effective, tailor-made.
Flexibility and trust.
Those are the features that describe METLEN well.
In an ever-changing world, change is our only constant. It's the only way to remain in the forefront of the energy transition. Envision how you want to be in the coming years. Unlock value, and what seemed impossible becomes possible.
This was just the beginning of our story. We continue our journey with the same spirit and concept that brought us here where we are now, and even more enthusiasm and appetite for new achievements. Always on the same trajectory, evolution and progress. We are and we will strive to remain trailblazers on innovation and change, mitigating risks and turning challenges into opportunities, with loyalty to our shareholders, our stakeholders, and the society overall. Never to stop creating a better future for us and our children.
METLEN, Energy and Metals.
Thank you. METLEN's story is one of synergy and adaptability. At our core, we integrate two powerful forces, energy and metals. These two sectors are tightly connected in business because they're inseparable, driven by the collective goal of addressing some of the most urgent challenges we face today: energy security, affordability, and the transition toward a more sustainable energy mix. Our energy sector has grown to tackle these critical challenges head-on, adopting cutting-edge technologies like artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence enables us to streamline and optimize energy supply chains, ensuring that resources are allocated more efficiently and that our solutions are as impactful as they're innovative. From solar farms to wind energy, METLEN's global renewable energy projects exceed 10 gigawatts in different parts of development and span across 5 continents, with recent investments in Australia, Chile, and now here in Canada. Our expertise in power purchase agreements, what we call PPAs, enables us to structure mutually beneficial agreements between energy producers like us and electro-intensive industries that require substantial amounts of electricity. This expertise allows us to develop tailored, risk-mitigated solutions that serve our partners well, balancing industrial demand with renewable energy generation and creating value for all parties involved. The importance of PPAs cannot be understated. They provide financial stability for renewable energy projects while giving industries reliable access to affordable green electricity, helping bridge the gap between supply and demand. At METLEN, we're de-risking these agreements to ensure a successful transition to renewable energy, making a sustainable and reliable energy future possible. As both contractors and investors in complex energy projects worldwide, METLEN stands as a true partner in the energy transition. We develop and invest in advanced infrastructure, from gas-fired thermal power plants to modernized grids, ensuring energy systems are equipped for today's demands. Recently, we secured a £1 billion contract to build a subsea cable linking Scotland with Durham in the United Kingdom, designed to power 2 million homes in that country. With expertise in high-voltage substations and grid stabilization, METLEN enhances grid resilience and reliability, making us a trusted ally in delivering dependable, future-ready energy solutions. In our home country of Greece, METLEN stands as the largest independent electricity producer with over 2.3 gigawatts of capacity from both thermal and renewable sources, Our retail division, Protergia, serves over 500,000 customers and holds nearly 20% of the market. Additionally, our expansion into Southeast Europe aims to broaden an influence in natural gas supply and trading, showcasing our ability to adapt and leverage global expertise. Now, speaking about the metallurgy sector, METLEN holds a unique position within the European Union as the only vertically integrated producer of bauxite, alumina, and aluminum. This vertical integration gives us an unmatched competitive edge, allowing us to uphold high standards in production while contributing to a circular economy. A prime example is our aluminum recycling subsidiary, Epalme. Through innovative recycling, we produce aluminum with 10 times less energy than primary production requires. In the first half of 2024 alone, we produced 120,000 tons of aluminum and 431,000 tons of alumina, with 30% of our output coming from recycled sources. Our ambitions, however, extend beyond aluminum. As we look ahead, we're focusing on critical raw materials like gallium, essential for future technologies, such as semiconductors, solar panels, and LED production. We're positioning ourselves to meet Europe's growing demand for these materials, advancing our role as a critical partner in sustainable development. METLEN's growth trajectory reflects our commitment to both innovation and sustainability. In the first 9 months of this year, our turnover reached a record 4.2 billion euros, with a 6% increase in EBITDA. Notably, our renewable energy division, which is the division I form part of, now accounts for over 2/3 of METLEN's EBITDA, underlining our dedication to global expansion. Our net profits have also grown to 482 million euros, a 4% increase from last year, further solidifying our financial strength and capacity for future investment. One of our most significant upcoming milestones is our anticipated listing on the London Stock Exchange, with the aim of joining the FTSE 100 within the next year. This step marks a new chapter in METLEN's journey, expanding our capacity to drive impactful projects across the globe. As our CEO and chairman, Evangelos Mytilineos, says, our only constant is change. In this commitment to adaptability that drives our growth, shaping METLEN into a resilient partner for global energy transition. We're also thrilled to mark our entry into the North American market. Just 2 days ago, as I mentioned, we inaugurated our North American hub by opening an office in Calgary, Alberta, representing a major milestone in our commitment to Canada. Canada, with its wealth of resources and strong focus on energy innovation, provides an ideal environment for METLEN to grow alongside a community that shares our commitment to sustainable energy. In fact, our journey in Canada began last year with the acquisition of a 1.4 gigawatt capacity of solar projects in Alberta, signaling our commitment to supporting local communities and industries with clean energy. Our Alberta portfolio includes 5 solar projects in the province's southern and southeastern regions, supported by a Canadian dollar 2.2 billion investment. These initiatives are expected to generate 2.1 terawatt hours of renewable energy annually, powering nearly 200,000 Canadian homes and making a significant impact in reducing CO2 emissions. Additionally, and very important, these projects will create about 1,500 jobs during construction and 115 permanent positions once operational, reinforcing our commitment to the region's economic growth. The first 2 projects, Georgetown Solar and Sunnynook Solar, are now ready to build. As we advance these projects, we look forward to exploring new partnerships, enhancing our impact and supporting the broader energy transition. We believe that collaborative efforts with partners who share our vision will help us achieve meaningful, lasting change. In closing, I would like to thank you all for welcoming METLEN to Canada. We're excited to establish a lasting presence in this vibrant country, contributing to the local economy and advancing a cleaner, more secure energy future for all. Thank you very much, and we look forward to growing with you. Thank you.